So good day, guys. As you all know, we had this race problem since George Floyd case in the U.S. He's murdered by cops, and since then everything is like, everywhere is born in fire and all this. So I just come across an article a couple of days ago, 3 days ago or 2 days ago. A German football team called Mainz 05. It's a Bundesliga team, Mainz 05. We have Mainz 05, Mainz 05, they call it in Germany. So they have issue with one of their members. A member has called or sent a mail to the team saying that he feel like he's watching African Cup of Nations if he see Mainz playing, because the team is full with black people. So in that regard, he would like to terminate his contract as a member of this team, because he will no longer support a team that established only with black people, which is rubbish. By the way, and the team has come to a point that they feel that they have an obligation, so they have discussed the matter beyond them, and they have responsibility, and they come to a point that they want to publish this fan or this member case. So they have published it, and it spread everywhere in the social media and all media that Mainz 05 member, in regards of his membership, he would like to terminate his membership, in the sense of that his team, the team he used to love as a white lovely team, is now turned to a black team. So in that point, he would like to terminate his contract, which the club had to accept, and which is his right. The club had accepted and had go to a point and had published it, and everybody have his opinion. And I personally see it as I give credit to Mainz. I give big credit to this club. For those who don't know this club, it was managed by the present coach of Liverpool, Jurgen Klopp. And if anybody know Klopp, he's a very, very universal human being. He accepts everybody, he smiles with everybody. And the club he's from is the same. And we have a lot of good teams in the Bundesliga, and we have a lot of sport men and women in Germany that they really stand for unity. It doesn't matter if you are black, white, or yellow. If your gender orientation, or whatever the case is, your sexual orientation, or whatever the case may be, whether your religion or whatever the case is, we are all equal, and we have to understand each of us and our difference. If we don't accept our differences, we can go ahead. So, and we as a human being, we have a big responsibility, because in Germany, to be honest, I personally go through many races same in this country. I will not say that not everybody is racist, but the majority is racist. My first racial experience was in a football match. I used to play in a football match whereby fans standing outside, but my opinion, I dominate him very well. Anytime I got ball, I just walk away with it. you know. So he was upset, then he started to insult me, calling me all this N-words and, you know, telling me that you can go back to the jungle, you know, because your family are waiting for you, you know. all those rubbish stuff, you know. So, by the way, and then, you know, if you go, if if you enter in the train, you know, you feel sitting comfortable, you know, you see that the whole place is full, you know, but around you, everywhere is empty, you know, but nobody will sit near you. Nobody will sit closer, you know, because of what? Because of, no, it's a black man, I will not sit closer. You know, these are things that we go through every day. You know, our daily life. It's not a joke, it's a fact. You know, if you are walking and German white couple are walking the same road or the same way, you know, and they see that black man is approaching, you know, if it's a woman having his bag, she's bag, or anything that belonging, they will try to keep their purse very tight, you know. If it's male, you know, they will try to put their cell phone very tight, you know. They just see us as a threat, you know. Everything that they imagine, you know, negative is that was about. So, and I appeal to German government, you know, because this racism, if you're looking for job, you can find a job because you are black. You can speak a wonderful German on the phone. If you go there, present yourself, they will immediately tell you the job is gone. If you're looking for house, looking for a flat to stay, the same thing. They don't give you a chance. If you, for instance, call and make appointment, you know, you go ahead, they know that it's a black man, they tell you that it's gone. I've experienced it personally. My friends, everywhere is return, is part of our daily life, you know. It's just part of it, you know. And the same thing if you're driving car, you know, as a black person, you know, you be a target of this of the police, because of what, you know, they see you, they will just come across, put up the sign, you go away, park aside, they come, yeah, general control, you know, then you ask why, because if you call up, talk about general control, there are a lot of people driving around, you know, but you are the only victim because you are black. So that's why they pick you out and control you, and they will tell you that we need to make some drug tests, we need to do this and that, you know, search your car. And according to German law, you know, they are not allowed to search even inside your car, you understand, but they use that power, you know. So these are things that we go every day, we go through every day and night, and it's in their DNA, you know. You can change it. You can change it. It's the mindset. It's the mindset of the people that they're saying that, you know, they will say that, yeah, if you have to take care of these black people, you know, they can steal or they can take things from you, you know. I remember one of my friends back in a couple of years back, you know, we used to have a very good friendship, you know. So one time I told him that, yo, if you mind, we can go to your place and watch football, you know. He said, no, I cannot invite you because my parents don't like black. I said, why? I said, yeah, no, because they tell me that, you know, you can deal with everybody but don't deal with black. If you deal with blacks, you know, make sure that you not come to our house. And those are things that really make me sad, you know, really make me sad, very sad, you know. And what the German government need to work on is those foreign offices. These offices they call Ausländerbehörde. Those foreign offices need to be monitored, because There you have big races, big races, big racism in this foreign office. You have a lot of racism, because if you go there, they will not do their right work, the right job. They will not do what they're supposed to do, but instead they will use their own power, because of they know that you are a black man, and they will try to just punishing you without no reason, telling you that why you are living here, can't you go back to where you're from, Those are things that the German government need to work out, because those things are real. Those things are real every day and night. People going to those offices called Ausländer Bureaus, foreign offices. They will treat black people like rubbish. I tell you this because I have experienced it daily basis, and many people. So those are things, and those people responsible in those sectors need to be monitored very, very well. Even those home offices, it's really sad, but there you have the most problem that coming out of those places, the way they treat black people. Those things need to be talked about, and need to put on the table because of what is going on right now, Thanks to George Floyd murder, because without the case of George, the world will be just, going with Corona. It's not about Corona. It's not about Corona. It's more than Corona. We are living in a serious time, and this serious time is serious because we have kids here. They're grown up. They're grown up, and they need to be aware of what is coming up. I personally have a lot of experience. When you going around making some scouting, they will look at you, said, "Oh, what are you doing here?" Because you are black. They try to keep you out of the game. There are so many things that we try to implement in the system. But because of they don't give you room. They don't give you room. They don't give you shelter to put on your game, to do what you want to do. They would rather keep you aside. Want you to even to get a regular job is difficult. If you go a couple of towns like in the Bavarian side or a place called in Baden-Württemberg, Stuttgart, and so you can, if you are a black person, you hardly enter in a disco or in a restaurant or in a shop. In the disco, they will just tell you, no, we have special occasion, we can let you go. Only membership. This is what they tell you. So immediately they stop you because of your color, and it's fact. We survive it. We've been experiencing this for years and years, and it's still going on till tomorrow. Till tomorrow you will go some places, some cities in Germany, they will not allow you to enter in their discos. They will not allow you to enter in those restaurants. And if you enter in a shop, immediately somebody will come around and say, "Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you?" David Disco's helping. This is a fact. It's a truly speaking reality. And those are things that we go every fucking day. We survive. Working place, I have so many racist cases, guys. I cannot even name it. My working place, everywhere. We try. I remember one time I went to a football game, a football training, just to look after someone, scouting all this stuff, And the coach there was playing a game called "Who is Care About the Black Man," And you have 3 black boys in that team training with. After finishing the training, I've approached the coach. I said, "Why? I'm sorry." I said, "Mr. Blah Blah, coach, why do you use that type of element to train these kids?" He said, "What? We just want fun." About you, I tell him that this is not about fun. This is about provocating. This is race and discrimination. You know that is absolutely discriminating. Why are you using this type of word? Then he said, yeah, I don't know it. I said, you know it. You know it. This is your intention, all of you. Not even you, but the others do same thing. It's a provocateur because they know that if we use this, they will feel some offended. They will feel offended. That's why they use this type of tactic. It's their tactic. I've told him that. He said, yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I will try to fix it. I tell him that you need to train them football, not about this rubbish thing. Then I go away. After I talked to one of the two of these boys, the other one was mixed white, black and white. The other boy was a Ghanaian boy. They told me, yeah, he used to do it every time, you know, and they have talked about it, you know, but they can do nothing because they want to play in the team. So I've told him that if he do it again, I've talked to him, if he do it again, I will go to the club management, or I will go to the press, or I go to the German. I will write email to the German FA Cup, German FA. So then after a while, couple of weeks, you know, I've contacted one of the boys on Facebook, and then the boy told me that no, he don't use it again, you know. He even called us, three of us, and talked to us, say that he never know that this upset them, you know, and he's very sorry. I tell him, very good, excellent, good thing. You have done a very, very wonderful thing. This is how it's supposed to be. By the way, I just don't want to stay here talk about racism, because if I want to talk about racism, I will talk about racism the whole day. So I just want to thank Mainz 05, keep it up. It's a German Bundesliga team. They have done a wonderful action, and I cannot stop saying thank you, because we need to fight racism. It's in their DNA, but I tell you guys, I have wonderful white people, wonderful white friends, wonderful guys, beautiful people. I have friends, you know, they just see human being, and this is how it's supposed to be, you know. So not everybody is racist, and they just need to come down, you know, just come down. We are all human, you know, we are just visitors in this world, and we all going, you know. It doesn't mean that you're telling me that you are African. Sometimes, you know, people will ask me, when are you going home? You know, asking a boy that was born and raised in this country, you know, telling him, when are you going home? Where is his home? He's black, but he's not an he was born and raised in Germany. So you cannot tell him, when are you going home? Where is his home? His home is in Germany. Yeah. So this is you know, I see racism as unmatured people, you know, people that don't use their 5 common sense, people that be ignorant people, you know, senseless people, and you know, it can be wiped away, you know. It's just the mindset of the people, you know. And the secret racism is live and well. As I told you, it's live and well. It's live and well. We have it everywhere in sport. I remember Gerard Asamoah playing football for Hanover against Rostock. You know, they were shouting, calling some monkey noises, throwing bananas, you know. The same thing, the Santos, Otto Addo, you know, so many people, you know. And, you know, we see Kevin Prince, Boateng, Baratelli, they all been victim, Patrick Vieira, Evra, you know, so many black people been victim of racism, you know, and those are sport figures, you know. Raheem Sterling being affected by racism. I remember John Barnes saying that in British TV morning show, breakfast show, or morning show, how they call it, Channel 5. He said John Barnes was invited, and he comment on that particular incident about Raheem Sterling, saying that normal black people go through races every day, and it's normal. We go through races every day. This is what we experience every day and night, and we are sick and tired of it. It's enough. It's enough. Yes. Thank you very much, guys. Hope you have a wonderful day, and may God bless and help us to be a one nation, one universe, one people, regardless of our colors, our sexual orientation, regardless of how we are, what we believe, and what we don't believe in. Let's be together and know that we are one human. Respect.